The reason we have New York City and LA correspondents on our show is partly to showcase how national the Big Ten is. The conference has fans and alums everywhere you look. We've been seeing an uptick of that recently, especially with celebrities. This very week, we saw Seth Meyers take in a Northwestern men's basketball game, and the great Julia Louis-Dreyfus was also watching the Cats. Luke Wilson was hanging with the Badgers as they played ball this week. And earlier this season, we saw Tom Brokaw at an Iowa football game. Baseball great Hank Aaron was watching Michigan and Illinois. Tom Brady returned to his alma mater in Ann Arbor. And the Cornhuskers had two celebs at once on their sidelines in Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Speaking of celebs, from Saturday Night Live to sitcoms to movies, Jay Mohr has lived a Hollywood life. He's also a huge sports fan, has his own radio show, Jay Mohr Sports, and he's done sports acting roles like when he was Bob Sugar in Jerry Maguire. Plus, he's known for his great impressions. Our LA correspondent, Jeff Cesario, sat down with him and, as we found out, some other famous people too.
What's your favorite Big Ten school? What do you like? Who do you like best? What program do you like best?
Well, that's a tricky question because no matter what, it's like talking politics. No matter what I say, 30% of the viewers go, I hate that guy. I like the Ohio State University. I don't have a favorite. I like Michigan. I like, look, it's like watching television. It's the best reality show on earth. It's the only thing that's actually live.
Yeah, anymore.
And it's your favorite show. And my favorite show is, wow, this is great.
Do you watch live? Do you have a preference, DVR or live?
Live, of course.
Yeah.
But you know what? Treadmill, nothing's better than football.
Why is that?
Because I used to watch boxing on the treadmill, or fights, but there's a clock at all times on the TV screen. So you're like, third round, that's 15 minutes, oh man, I got so long to go.
Do you ever heckle a fighter from the treadmill? Just like, hey, this guy's a bum, he's got no endurance.
No, because I'm the bum with no endurance, and after like an entire lifetime of wrestling and running, I'm like, why am I this out of shape? I'm gonna work out on the road, and I get room service waffles, and I'm picking blueberries out of my chest hair going, tomorrow I'll run in Salt Lake.
So, these rivalries we got, this weekend, rivalry weekend, do you care?
Yeah,
Does it make a
Michigan, Ohio State, like they set the stage, because people don't realize, like each week it's the power rankings. We just did it 6 days ago, but this time it's different. Nah, not really. I know who lost. I know who's there. So the fact that Ohio State and Michigan has teed this up for us is like celestial.
Yeah.
It's other level impossibility. Because it's like, oh, they're out of the picture, Ohio State.
It's like, Indiana, Purdue play for the old Oaken Bucket, Minnesota, Wisconsin play for Paul Bunyan's Axe, and Michigan, Ohio State play for the national championship trophy.
Yeah.
That's kind of their trophy.
My eyes glazed over when you said Indiana, Purdue. I was like, what? Is that tennis? What are we talking about?
All right, let's pick some games for the hell of it.
All right, Yankees, Red Sox 0-4.
No.
Oh, football?
Yeah, Iowa, Nebraska.
I think Kirk Ferentz got the win he needed over Michigan to yeah, see guys?
See, I'm still.
To his own team, like, I've been trying to tell you guys, we actually have the ability.
Try
and
it
everybody
my
goes,
way.
strength of schedule, and we just kicked the snot out of Michigan, so maybe you guys could get off your, and go do some damage.
Is that the
I think Iowa really wins in a
halftime
walk.
speech he gave?
I actually know what the halftime speech was. He brought in Russell Brand to talk to the Iowa Hawkeyes, and it's very odd.
He brought in Russell Brand to talk to the...
I'm not sure what a Hawkeye is, but I do know this. You're all very beautiful. This game, this sport you're playing, it's violent, smashing together like colliding particles.
All right, I like this. Wisconsin, Minnesota. Who's doing the inspirational halftime speech?
Are you going to tell me, Mr. Al Pacino, Golden Gopher, can't get a point? Huh? 1 point. Forget 6, 1 point. I can't do it. I don't understand you. Where did you learn your trade? Huh? What is your trade? Because I need football. You got rocks in your head. Minnesota.
All right, the big one.
Tracy Morgan's about to do this one.
All right.
The big one on
Great.
Saturday at 12:30.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah, I want to talk to a Buckeye. Because Jim Harbaugh is my stepmom. We can't get beat by a Wolverine. I saw Red Dawn, and Jim Harbaugh wasn't in it. That was Patrick Swayze before he was even in Ghost. Mount up, damn it. Michigan beats Ohio State by 6 points.
Wow. After all that,
Huh?
you're picking Michigan.
Yeah.
You're going
Yeah.
the other way. Well, you heard it here first. Tracy
My
Morgan
calves itch.
picking Michigan by 6 over Ohio State. We're done.